Other news today, since last October, Bulgarian evangelicals have protested against proposed legislation that would hinder preaching, evangelizing, funding, and training by non-Orthodox minority faiths. The group not only held weekly demonstrations, but also put out a nationwide call to prayer, and their efforts have apparently been rewarded as the country's parliament finally passed a new law without the restrictions Protestants had feared the most. Vladi Rikanov, vice president of Bulgaria's Evangelical Alliance, says this is an unprecedented breakthrough.
On the shortest day of the year, of last year, Bulgarian MPs met one last time before their Christmas vacation and voted away every restrictive thing that we were raising the alarm for. Everything from limiting the way we worship to limiting the contents of our sermons, everything that Christians, and not just Christians, but all religious communities in Bulgaria were protesting against, was dropped off. And this happened only 2 months after they voted it in at first reading. I have never seen anything like this. Politicians changing their mind just within 2 months, and it's the whole parliament. They were unanimous on this. We see several things that coincided within these several months of protests. First of all, the spiritual power of our churches was mobilized. And this means prayer, but also sermons and unity outside of the church buildings. The relationships between pastors and clergy was strengthened. Some of the pastors from different evangelical denominations didn't know one another. And this gave us a great opportunity to communicate, to decide together, to think and pray together. Also, the reflexes of the church for righteousness and for justice was shown out loud. This proved that the church in Bulgaria is noticing things and will not sleep when the next wave of restrictions would show up.
Wow. Well, I've been so encouraged. You know, you hate to see the laws that were in place and some of the persecution that's coming against Christians trying to just exercise their faith and go out and preach the gospel. But I've been so encouraged to see in a lot of these news stories of what people have been able to accomplish, and that they've been able to come together and to be able to speak up for Christianity and to ultimately affect the laws in their nation. And so that's great news.
If you liked what you saw, make sure to like this video and comment below. Hit that subscribe button for more content uploaded weekly.